Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Guest in Roblox Forsaken. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Guest is one of the most powerful survivors in the game. With an extra 15 health and 2 separate abilities that grant full invincibility, he can waste a killer's time like no other. That said, Guest also takes the most skill to play. You need patience, timing, aim, and a lot of game sense. So today, I'll quickly cover Guest's abilities and share some advanced tips that might just save you in clutch moments. First up, block. When you use block, Guest slows down for 2 seconds and puts up a 1-second guard. During that time, he's immune to all physical damage. If he's struck while blocking, he gets a speed boost and unlocks a follow-up ability. Punch. Normally, Punch has an 8-second wind-up and stuns for 2 seconds. But, if used right after a successful block, it becomes a parry. Faster, farther, and stunning for 3.5 seconds. The trade-off? You lose the speed boost. But trust me, it's super worth it. Now, if you miss your block or punch, you'll get slowed down briefly, leaving you wide open. This is what makes Guest high risk, high reward. But when played right, he's incredibly effective. Charge. Now let's talk about charge. Guest dashes forward, knocking the killer back and giving himself a 1.25 second invincibility window, but only if it connects. It also disables the killer's abilities during that invincibility. Miss the charge though? You'll get slowness too, and how long it lasts depends on your distance from the killer. Oh, and if 2 Guests charge the same killer within 10 seconds, the second one takes 15 damage, and the move becomes completely useless. No knockback, no invincibility, no cooldown for the killer. Here's something a lot of people don't know. In a recent update, Guest got a kind of hidden passive. Let's call it priority. If you and another survivor are standing side by side and the killer swings, you will always be the one getting hit. This means you can intentionally block hits meant for your teammates, then parry right after to turn the tide of battle. Let's go deeper into block timing. Most people assume it's a guessing game, and sometimes it is, but you can actually bait killers into swinging when you want them to. Start juking, bob and weave to mess with their head. Some killers will freeze, waiting for your block. Others will get impatient and swing wildly. The more they miss, the more frustrated they get. And that's when you can predict the next swing and run into it, blocking and parrying perfectly. Other tricks include sitting on a generator, then hopping off and blocking right as they attack. Or pretending to use an item, then quickly cancelling and blocking. And if you and the killer have low ping, you can react to M1 animations or audio cues from killers like John or 1x4. Also, some killers hand you blocks for free, like Cool Kid's long-range walk or I4's mass infection point blank. After you land a charge, you can also time your block for when their attacks come back online, since charge disables their ability usage. You can even block projectiles, but it's situational. Blocking them still slows you down and doesn't cancel your block, but it nullifies the damage. You can block John Doe's wall, Cool Kid's corrupt nature, and 1x4's entanglement or mass infection. Keep in mind, you'll still get status effects, like poison, slowness, or speed reduction, even if the damage is blocked. Charge tips. Now let's revisit charge, because this move is insanely underrated. Most players only use it in 3 ways: pushing killers off survivors, knocking killers off ledges, or timing it to avoid damage. All of those work. But here's what people don't realise. Guest's charge instantly kills minions. And that is a game changer against killers like Cool Kid and 1x4. Cool Kid summons a minion, line it up, charge through, it's gone for 50 seconds. That one move can completely shut down his ability. Same with 1x4. When they use Rejuvenate the Rotten after a few kills, you can clear strong loot zones by charging down their minions. Even better, if you crash into a minion, you don't get slowness. So if you loop in a way that sets you up for a minion charge, you'll get free distance on the killer. No penalty. Overall, Guest is an incredibly impactful sentinel. He offers amazing team support through body blocks and minion kills, while also having strong survivability thanks to his extra health and invincibility abilities. With the right timing, you can stun for 3.5 seconds, disable killer abilities, and save teammates, all in one life. I really hope to see more guest players using charge to eliminate minions. It's such a valuable counter that wastes tons of the killer's time. So yeah, that's everything you need to know about Guest in Forsaken. If you found it helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and peace out.